Hello, hello. This is going to be a video for Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, dive into your energy a little bit here. Oh, Virgos, I feel like you've made up your minds. Like some type of decision's been made. Wow. Okay, so Virgos, I feel like you guys have definitely gone through some type of an enlightening period. Granted, you guys do come in, like your card in the traditional tarot deck is represented by Virgo, right? So I feel like, I'm sorry, Hermit. The Hermit card is typically read as Virgo energy. I'm like stumbling over my words here, but I got to get to the point because there's a clear message here. Virgos, I feel like you guys have made a decision about somebody. Right off the bat, I am picking up on romance, so I feel like if you've been in a state of contemplation or if you've been isolating yourself a little bit from those around you, it's because you've been trying to figure out what direction you need to go in. Because you've been at some sort of a crossroads, but it seems here that something's been illuminated, and it could have to do with somebody who you are connecting with, who you do see a foundation and stability with. There's something that involves distance for the time being, but you feel very guided towards somebody, and this person's very affectionate. Like maybe they have a very strong water placement, or maybe they have, they're just like-minded. They understand you. They understand you. So you've been in the process of realizing where you sit, right? You've been going through a period of illumination. You've been soul searching. You've been trying to figure out, okay, what is it that I want to do? Like, where do I want to go? Maybe you're at a crossroads in career, or if you're in school, you're at a crossroads with your major. You could be at a crossroads in friendship, relationships, anything of that nature where there's some type of decision, but you're coming out of that energy of seclusion and isolation, and you're stepping into what is your path that has been clearly set for you. Now, I do feel like in order to kind of figure out what the next couple steps for you are, it is going to be a time period where you are going to have to really take some time out to see things from your intuition, because you have a lot of guides right now that are around you that are pushing you in a certain direction. But again, with us having our own free will, a lot of times we can get a little bit confused. So it's really important that we take that time to ourselves to really ground ourselves and to really see that intuitive message that your guides are trying to tell you, right? So I feel like you've come to the ending of a cycle in your life, and I actually hear prematurely. So you could have wrapped something up quicker than expected. That's only going to resonate for a couple people, but there's an emphasis on like premature. There's something premature about whatever situation that you're in right now, but it's okay because it's going to take time. It's some type of a balancing act right now where you're learning how to balance like your head and your heart, or you're learning how to balance boundaries as well with people when it comes to this illuminated path that you've taken the time to reflect. You might have actually just reached out to somebody, and you might have actually received a message, or you will be receiving a message in a short time period here, because there's something very intuitive about this. It's like you woke up and it's like you saw something. You saw it for what it was. You were illuminated to something. You wrapped something up, and it's like you're allowing your heart to take the lead. And I think that's very wise, and it's very important, because allowing your heart to really shine through with what it is that you want, you have time to reflect. You have time to really just sit with yourself. Like you're choosing not to repeat patterns that maybe kind of appear in your history, like in your family lineage even, where maybe there's a karmic pattern of people just settling, and it's like you're realizing this and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to settle. I am going to work for this. I am going to reach out. I am going to do this because this is what I want in my life. So we have somebody could have given you something. This stone here, for the life of me, please forgive me, but I cannot think of what this is. It's a teal stone. It's like a turquoise stone, but not quite turquoise. It's like a baby blue. I'm sorry. Baby blue. But there's an emphasis on turquoise, and there's an emphasis on like that shade, like those shades of blue, or like not so much green, but more blue. And I don't know if maybe somebody gifted you something. Like somebody gifted you something, and it's like you hold whatever this is, and it's like you've been thinking. You've been thinking. You've been thinking. That's all I keep hearing. You've been thinking. You could be in a new area of study, like pursuing a new career, pursuing a new job, pursuing a new creative opportunity, but this is more like literature and like analytical work and like logical thinking more than creative thinking. But it's like you're at a distance from somebody, and it's like you're looking at whatever it is that this person gifted you, where it's like a token of some sort, where it's like this object or whatever it is like a connection to that other person. It's like I'm hearing a window, like there's a window of an energy connection that like you can feel. And so I feel like there's an awareness to that connection. I feel like it has to do with this person who I think is going to be accompanying you on this journey, because I feel like you had to, again, make a decision. And whatever decision it was, it's like you felt a strong bond with this person. But I feel like there's some type of gift or something that was given to you, or it reminds you of that person, where it has like a strong significance. You might be actually connecting with somebody who works with like light magic. I don't know, white magic, light magic. I just keep saying good. So it's like angelic. Like there's something pure about whatever it is that this person does. It's pure intent. Like it's nothing bad. There's no binding or anything like that. It's pure. Like whatever the token was, I don't know why I keep calling it a token, but it's like whatever this person gave you or gifted you, it's like magical in some way, shape, and form. Like I don't know what that means. It comes from them. Like they put it in it. Like it's like a good luck charm. I don't know what that, like I'm trying to describe it as best as I can. Hold on a second. Something else is coming through here. What is that? No, there's nothing evil. So if anybody has a question about that, because I do know that it is Mercury retrograde right now, this is not anything bad. Like whatever this person, it's love. Like whatever love and pureness that they put into whatever object it was, it's like light. Like it's not anything. I don't know why I feel like I have to keep emphasizing that. It's not something that will keep you stuck in any way, shape, and form. Like this is something that might actually help you. If you have this item like by your bedside or like near a window by your bed or something like that, it's actually like what I keep seeing is it's like, you know, those pyramids that refract, like what is it, refracted light or something like that, where when you shine a light through a pyramid you see all the colors of the rainbow. Like that's kind of what I'm seeing, but with like whatever object it was, where it's like it pulls in like moon energy and sun energy and stars, and like it pulls in and then it disperses it through a rainbow. And like I always associate rainbow with love, so it's love. That's really what it is. It's just love. Like I really feel like this person just put an intent of unconditional love in whatever they gave you. So, and you might actually be feeling that, and that might be why you're being pulled to something. And it's like you might even put it in your pocket and carry it around with you every day. Like it's that special to you. And I honestly feel like you don't know why, or now you're coming to understand why. But it's like this person has a lot of emotion, and I feel like you have a lot of emotion as well, but you're definitely approaching it more logically and analytically, and this person over here is approaching it more from the heart, where this person might actually wear their heart on their sleeve. And they're just a very pure person, but they seem very whimsical, very artsy, very creative. And then you have another energy over here that's the polar opposite, but like in their own way just as unique. Like this person's like very logical and very smart and intelligent, and like might be really into literature and like poetry and like theater, even like they have like an appreciation for like that Shakespearean time, and like I don't know how to describe this person. Like they're just a very like educated, smart, logical. They read a lot. They study a lot. They work a lot. Like this person's very grounded in who they are. Might even be a little bit of an entrepreneur. And then you have this other energy that's very creative and whimsical, eccentric, out of the ordinary. Like you just blow this person's mind because you're just polar opposite. And then we have a special connection between two people here where it's a very special bond. I'm just hearing nature. I don't know what that means. Nature. This is divine. It's really what I'm hearing. This is divine. This is something that this person could have walked away, or somebody could have walked away from this connection because I wasn't ready yet, because I didn't quite shuffle it, but the Queen of Pentacles wanted to pop right out. So somebody could have walked away because they were working towards other goals in their life. But it's like, if you guys took time apart, it didn't, like, it was necessary. Because somebody had to, like, really think about what it was that they wanted. Or what it was that they really wanted to make of, like, their life. Like, this was, like, a huge decision for somebody. Because I feel like you're dealing with somebody who, once they commit, they commit. And it's like, they're lifers. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person just doesn't commit to just anything. We have the Queen of Cups here. And this is a very Queen of Cups card to me. The woman holding a heart. And then you actually have the Queen of Cups. I know my light is horrible. And I do apologize for that. But it's what I got. Maybe this person likes to sing, because I don't typically do shit like that. So maybe this person really likes to sing, and like they're very like whimsical. Like this person, like I love this person's energy. They're very whimsical. And there's something that's very comforting, nurturing, motherly. But there's a lot of emotion on the board. It's like somebody's like really wants to offer a cup, or like somebody really wants to express emotion. Somebody's very intuitive as well. We have the Fool and we have the Lovers. And it's like you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of emotion, who wants to take a new opportunity. Like somebody knows that there's something very divine here. Like they see the path. It's lit up. Like they see the key. It's like they know that you have the key to something. And somebody wants to go after it. And this could be this person. This could be this person who's the whimsical energy, who wants this. Or this could be your energy towards this person. But it seems like somebody's choosing to leave something behind. Somebody, yeah, we have the Three of Swords over the Rest and Rejuvenation card. This really tells me that somebody has really carried around their heartache and their pain, and like they've really carried around the wrongdoings that have happened to them in the past when it comes to relationships and love and connections like that, like intimate connections. Like this person like has really had a hard time with it, because it's like they've always just carried that pain around. And it seems like this person has rested enough and they've healed enough that it's like, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Because they're like out of their own pity party. You know what I mean? And I hate to call it a pity party, but it really, it's past energy. Like this energy that I'm feeling, it's not current at all. Like it's the past. It just took somebody a while to kind of realize, oh, I didn't realize I was still carrying this sword. You know, I wasn't aware that this was still hurting me. So there was some type of a wake up. Like a wake-up moment for somebody, because they were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was holding on to this. I can't believe that this is what I was holding on to this whole time. Like, somebody seems like they were really comfortable with suppressing their own emotions, but like being a comfort for other people, if that makes sense, where this person is the caretaker and the nurturer for other people, maybe, but they don't necessarily put themselves first enough to acknowledge their own emotions in situations. So now that they finally have gotten over that and they've closed out that chapter and that cycle, they are able to fully be present and to fully be accepting and to fully be open for something. They want that emotional contentment. Like, they're going for the 10 of Cups. Like, you have the Queen of Cups, the Fool, the Lovers. I just explained the 3 of Swords, and then we have the 10 of Cups. Right over top of Fool and the Queen of Cups. So there was something from the past that needed to be released. Clear as day. Something from the past. So we have the Death card. This is a total transformation. Somebody had to totally go through a rebirthing process, like a death and a rebirth, because of what they experienced in the past. Like, yeah, they're coming at something with fresh new energy, because it's like they had to kind of, I just heard, like, be reborn again. So I don't know if, whoever you're connecting with, it's a beautiful connection. It really, really is. And it seems that both of you are aware of it. And it seems that both of you, that you both have a special, I almost just said spare each other. You both, like, spare each other the bullshit and the drama is like literally what I just saw in my head play out like a movie clip. It's like you guys just get each other on a level where it's like if there's no communication, you understand. Like, there's no doubt or question or fear. There might be a little bit, but it's like, for the most part, there's some type of, like, internal feeling. And again, that's going to be for a select group of people. Not everybody is going to resonate with that, because again, this is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. But it really seems like somebody went within and they did a lot of work on themselves, and it's like they're coming back out with, like, a lot of energy where it's a lot of emotion. Like, somebody feels so much emotion. Like, they're so intuitive. They're so connected. They're so grounded. They have so much love to give. Somebody went through a total transformation in order to go after something. A decision's been made. They know that the connection is the key to their path. Like, they know that this person is now a part of their life. And they recognize that this person plays a huge role. So it's like, okay, wow, I can't believe that I haven't been paying attention to this for this long, or wow, I can't believe that this person was right in front of me the whole time and I didn't even know it. Like, or this person felt it and then they pushed away because they knew that they had to come correctly towards you with equal give and take, and, you know, a balanced relationship and emotional regulation, and they had to do that work on themselves in order for this to work out, is really what it comes down to. But they're coming at something very fresh. It's like you both are approaching the same, like, the situation the same exact way. You both are mirroring each other's energies, where you're coming in very innocent and pure, and so is this other person, like, very fresh type of energy. We have the Sun card. So this tells me that it's a happy ending. Like, this is a happy ending for someone. This is like the reveal of the truth. Like, somebody, yeah, 6 of Wands, that's moving forward with public recognition, having a lot of support around you. Somebody has a lot of support when it comes to this connection. It's like they talk to a lot of people about it, but it's not in a negative way. It's in a positive way, because I really feel the support coming off of this, where, like, maybe they have people around them who are like, you know, maybe you should take this seriously and not mess around until you get this under control. Like, this, like, whoever they're talking to is giving them good advice. That's basically what it is. So, yeah, it's for one of the people in the connection here. And again, Virgo, you are blending. Since I have Earth on the bottom of the deck, I'm going to say that this is you, Virgo. You might have a little bit of confusion and sadness over the connection because something is not clear. You have the moon directly over top of the sun here, directly over top of the Fool. So something hasn't been clear to you yet. Maybe something will happen overnight. Maybe something will happen, you know, in the next 3 months, I just heard. But it's like something is going to pan out over time, where don't get stuck in that 4 of Cups energy, because something is just getting started. Like, it's just getting the ball in the roll. Something is just starting to open up. It's baby steps. So You might feel like you missed an opportunity, or you might feel like you're alone, or feel like you are isolated in some way, shape, or form. Just sad that something didn't work out. But this is also mourning for me. So maybe you're mourning over something, mourning over the past, over something. You have 10-10 here, and you have another 10 as well on a different card. So that's 10-10-10. So that is like total completion of an old cycle to beginning of a new. It's like, especially with the full card here validating that, it's a brand new start, especially with this temple path here. This card for me is the illuminated path. Like, this is the path that you're supposed to be on. Whatever it is that you're going towards intuitively, you know where you're supposed to go. You're on the right road. It's just something is a little hazy. It's a little hazy right now. And if that's you or the person that you're connecting with, somebody went through a massive transformation or is about to go through a massive transformation, and somebody's going to jump on this opportunity because there's a lot of love here on the board, and there's a very strong connection between you and another person. So I hope that this reading helps. I wish you guys the best, and I can't wait to connect with you guys soon. Take care.